The man who is not moved by the world. There are men who are shaped by the world around them, and there are men who remain unchanged within it. One is reactive, the other is rooted. One seeks approval in every glance, every pause, every word. The other speaks as though approval is not something to be earned, but something irrelevant to his direction. Seneca taught that the mind becomes free not when it controls the world, but when it stops needing the world to behave a certain way. And so it is in interaction, in speech, in presence, in the quiet tension between two people where words either reveal weakness or reveal mastery. This is not a guide to manipulation. It is a return to self-command. Here are the 20 Stoic principles of presence, communication, and natural tension. 1. The man who does not rush. He does not hurry into speech. He does not rush into reaction. He arrives fully, then observes. 2. The weight of words. He speaks as though words have consequence, because they do. 3. The false need to be understood. He does not require immediate understanding. Time reveals truth more clearly than explanation. 4. Humor without dependence. He may joke freely, but never depends on laughter for validation. 5. The silence most men fear. He does not rush to fill silence. He allows it to exist without discomfort. 6. The art of not seeking approval. He does not adjust his truth for acceptance. He remains aligned, even if misunderstood. 7. Banter without neediness. He engages playfully, but never from insecurity or desperation. 8. Control of reaction. He does not respond instantly to every emotional shift. He pauses, observes, then acts. 9. Detachment from outcome. He does not anchor his worth in response. He acts without needing a result. 10. Presence as attraction. He is not performing presence. He is simply not absent from himself. 11. The discipline of stillness. He can sit in silence without discomfort or impulse to fill space. Stillness is not awkward to him. It is neutral. 12. Speaking without over-explanation. He does not justify himself repeatedly. What is clear does not need defense. 13. Emotional neutrality. He does not amplify emotional reactions unnecessarily. He remains steady across shifting dynamics. 14. The art of being slightly misunderstood. He accepts that not every perception will be accurate, and he does not correct every one. 15. Selective engagement. He does not invest equal energy into every interaction. He chooses where presence is given. 16. Light teasing as observation. He uses humor as reflection, not attack. A subtle mirror of behavior, not judgment. 17. The power of unrushed speech. He speaks slowly enough that his words feel considered, not reactive, not forced, deliberate. 18. Internal alignment over external approval. He asks not, will they accept this, but is this aligned with who I am? 19. Detachment from outcome. He does not chase emotional outcomes. He participates fully, then releases expectation. 20. Presence without performance. And finally, he does not try to appear composed. He simply stops abandoning himself in the presence of others, and that alone creates presence. Closing. The Stoic truth. Seneca reminds us that we are not given a short life, but we waste much of it in distraction, reaction, and approval seeking. So it is with conversation, so it is with connection, so it is with presence. When a man stops performing, he begins to observe. When he stops chasing reaction, he begins to embody stillness. And when he is no longer divided within himself, others begin to feel it without explanation. Not as performance, not as strategy, but as something far rarer, a man who is fully present and not moved by anything outside himself. That is the beginning of mastery.